Hello everybody at Duck Central, welcome to my new video, and as you can see in the background there is a QBB LSW gameplay going on, and I think that's about 10 minutes long, so maybe this video will have to last 10 minutes, if not then you'll only be seeing gameplay for the rest of the time. But as you know by the title of this video, these are the 5 games I am most excited for after seeing E3, pardon me. So I'm just going to get right into it here. First of all, if you could please leave a like, because it took me a long time to get this gameplay, because it's QBB LSW, it's very campy, so I had to try and rush with it. I did end up getting 3 bloodthirsties in this game though, so hopefully you enjoy it. But anyway, let's just get into the video. So the first game I am looking forward to is Guitar Hero Live, and the reason I'm looking forward to Guitar Hero Live is because I like guitars. And I played Guitar Hero once when I was down at Berwick, but apart from that I've never really been able to play it before. So having the chance to play it now is quite good. Well, if I did have the chance to play it, and it's coming out now soon, so hopefully it's good. But it's got quite a lot of songs. It's got 34 songs so far. I won't tell you all of them because that would be quite a lot, but they have songs from people like Skrillex, System of a Down, Green Day, and then they've got the more new ones from people like Ed Sheeran, all that. So hopefully it's going to be a good game. Now I don't really know too much about if there's going to be any story to this game or not. But really the only reason I would get this game is to play all the songs, because I really like playing the guitar, and I know that the Guitar Hero guitar isn't a real guitar, but it will still feel cool playing the guitar either way. So that's the first game out of the way. So the second game that I'm looking forward to is the sequel to the game you can see here, which is obviously Black Ops 3. Now I've seen gameplay for this one as well. I know it's a Black Ops game, so I'm really going to enjoy it. Now, it's coming for Xbox One, PS4, Xbox 360 and PS3, and it's set in the future again, so, you know, it's kind of, I wish it would go back to the past, but still, even though it's set in the future, I don't mind. It'll have campaign, multiplayer and zombies like all good Treyarch games have, and it says that one of the maps could be a prison in Zurich, and another in a school in Singapore, and one near the River Nile. So already that sounds like a really cool game. You know, playing in the River Nile, that might be zombies, that might be multiplayer, but we never know. It's the third game in the series, as you know, but it's all going to be set in the future, unlike the other two, which was set in 1960 for Black Ops and 1980s Black Ops 2 for 4 missions, and the rest of them were out 2025. You can also go back in time as well though, to missions in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and play those ones as well if you feel like it in the campaign. But campaign's not really for most people, but that's still quite a cool feature anyway. So the third game I'm looking forward to is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, I love Assassin's Creed. Like, I've played every single Assassin's Creed, single player and multiplayer. I've completed all single player apart from Revelations and 4. And I've played all multiplayer to the point where I prestige. So I really do like Assassin's Creed. And I think it's the 12th game now. Not 12th, is it? No, it's definitely not the 12th. I'm thinking of Call of Duty. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, Rogue, Brotherhood, Revelations, Unity. It's the 9th. So Syndicate's the 9th, and it's based in London, and I think you play as both Jacob and Eve. I don't quite know, but yeah, you're playing in like the Victorian times, so it's going to be between 1800 and something to 1901 basically, and it's closer to the end of the era, and basically you're say here. So you're playing when everybody's like in poverty and all that. So it's another kind of revolution game, like Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm reading the plots off of the internet because I cannot remember everything off my head, but it is it's based off another revolution, and it will be another battle between assassins and Templars, which is always good because that's the main plot of the story. So it's going to be under construction, this London, so you're just going to see like some things being built. So like, for example, you've got the subway that won't be fully built yet. You'll just see cracks of it, and it looks really cool. I wasn't really that excited for it at the beginning, but now that I've seen more of it, more gameplay, it does look really cool. So the fourth game that I'm going to be talking about today is a game that really, and I don't think anybody knew about before it got revealed, but that is the new South Park game, The Fractured But Hole. Now, I didn't want to say it like The Fractured Butthole. That's obviously how it's supposed to be said if you're saying it very quickly, and it's obviously because it's South Park, you know. Matt Stone and Trey Parker always kind of do that kind of thing, but South Park is the best TV series ever. It's the funniest. No one can doubt that because it's hilarious. Also, I used to have Mysterio on as my profile picture, and now I've got Stan Superhero as my picture. And it's gonna be the same kind of gameplay as Stick of Truth. I completed that 5 times, but it's not gonna be fantasy this time. It is gonna be the superheroes. So that's going to be really good. I can't wait to play that. I'm guessing that you'll be able to play as your own character again, and you'll probably be called Douchebag or something like that. But making some new games for South Park would be great, but hopefully they don't keep releasing one every year. It says here you'll be playing as a new kid, and it will tell you about the origins of this kid. So maybe this will be like the fact that he can make friends on Facebook, or he can fart whenever he wants, but hopefully they've still got things like that. It says here in the trailer's description, players will delve into the crime-ridden underbelly of South Park with Kun and friends. This dedicated group of crime fighters was formed by Eric Cartman, whose superhero alter ego, the Kun, is half man, half raccoon. As a new kid, players will join Mysterion, Toolshed, Humankind, Mosquito, Mintberry Crunch, and a host of others to battle the forces of evil, while Kun strives to make his team the most beloved superheroes in history. So yeah, you've got Kun, of course, but the best one's Timmy. I don't actually know what his name is, but he calls himself Timmy in the episode Kun and Friends, so, you know, hopefully you get to play with Timmy, and Mintberry Crunch as well. I don't know who he is. I know him from that episode, but he's one of the brothers of the one of the Goths, so that's all I really know. And the last game I'm looking forward to, and it is my most look forward to game, is a game coming out on, I believe, the 3rd of August. It will be giving you over 700 hours of gameplay, 10,000 gamer score, and it's just about the 30th anniversary. It's actually the 32nd anniversary. It's the Rare Replay Collection, and this is going to have 30 different games. I'll read you the list out because it's my favourite, and I want you to know all the games. I don't know all the games, but I do know most of the games. So it's got Jetpack, which is like a single screen shooter, and that was released in 1983. Same as Attic Attack, which is an adventure game, and Lunar Jetman, which is a side scroller. Then you've got Saberwolf, Underworld, and Nightlore, which were all released in 1984. Saberwolf is a maze game, Underworld is a platform game, and Nightlore was one I've not heard of before. So that's one where you play as a werewolf. I saw that gameplay. The next one is Gunfight, which is released in 1986, and that's like, I don't know. But then they've got Slalom. I've played this one before, and you've got to make it to the bottom of the courses. You've got to like avoid all the obstacles and all that. I actually played this on a really old console. I don't even remember what it was called, but I have played it. Then you've got RC Pro Aim, which is a racing game, and it's got, I think it was like the first game to introduce speed boost and upgrades and all that. I'm not entirely sure though. Then you've got Cobra Triangle, which is when we are in a boat and you go for shoot targets, destroy mines, and all that sort of stuff. Then we've got 3 games from the 1990s: Snake, Rattle and Roll, Digger, T-Rock and Solar Jetman. Snake, Rattle and Roll is an adventure game, Digger, T-Rock is a 2D platformer, and Solar Jetman is an exploration game. Then we've got Battletoads, which is probably one of the most well-known ones. It's known as the most difficult game ever, and it's kind of an adventure. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a 2D game where you've got to try and just beat the bad guys. Then you've got RC Pro M2. I'll just tell you all the games because we're running out of time. We've got RC Pro M2, Battletoads Arcade, Killer Instinct Gold, Blast Corps, Banjo Kazooie, Jet Force Gemini, Perfect Dark, Banjo Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, that's when I'm with the most, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, A Perfect Dark Zero, Cameo Elements of Fire, Viva Pinata, when I'm least excited for, apart from Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. Then you've got Jetpack Refueled and Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But thank you for watching anyway. That is all. I've probably gone well past the gameplay time, so I don't know what else I can put in there. But thank you for watching and listening to my commentary as always, and goodbye.